Every person on earth is entitled to pursue a life of purpose. Poverty, it is said, is not a crime. Poor people do not ask to be in a position where they are at the mercy of others. Tembi Khokhwana from Phase 3 Scenery Park is just one of the many who are paying a high price for being poor. In September this year, she turns 71. She believed she'd be living in a house by now, but instead, the closest she has got to living that dream has been an empty promise.
Urhulumente wathi uzasinika izithene ezithena ndazange izithenge. Ndazinikwa ngurhulumente. Wathi uzasakhela. Sathatha abanye ngabanye. Abanye abazithatha. Jule basinika izithena. Kwacaba sizokwazi ukufumana enye into izithena zanele masizifuneleyo.
Ever since the adaptation of the housing policy of South Africa in 1994, Phase 3 Scenery Park beneficiaries have been waiting for the government to provide houses for them. The journey of this community has been a long one.
I think in 1995, afumana i-sites. Kodwa sifumana isite esinaro park sizinikwa yi-NGO yayibizwa i-European Union. Yathi ezi site ine-toilet, iseyisevisiwe ine-toilet kunye ne-tap, water tap. Then ke ngoku i-government izawuqalela apho usidevelop ukusinika i-housing subsidy. I-approve i-housing subsidy yethu 15,000 each person, but ke ngoku kushiyeke only 3,500 out of 15,000. Only 3,500 you can buy zinc zodwa or izitena or whatever you want, but you can't exceed with 3,500 eshiyekileyo. After that ke ngoku sasapenika because akukho ndlu noyakha nge-3,500.
To add salt to the wounds, as Scenery Park had developed and expanded over the years, new residents received formal houses from the same government through improvements made to the housing subsidy policy. Phase 3 Scenery Park beneficiaries made many attempts to engage provincial government, the Human Rights Commission and the Public Protector. All pointed to the Provincial Department of Human Settlements. In September 2014, the leadership of the community sought assistance from Afesis-corplan. Its strategic goal aimed at supporting citizens to take an active role in working with and encouraging the state to respond effectively to service delivery and development requirements.
Afesis-corplan was visited by a group of beneficiaries from Phase 3 Scenery Park, and they explained the challenges in the project and the challenges in them trying to get government to make true of their promise of housing delivery, and that was in line with the organization's strategy. It was in line with the organization's core business, and we deemed it fit then to assist them. We had the capacity at the time, and we then asked for financial support from the Ford Foundation, which came on board. So with the support of the Ford Foundation, we then assisted the beneficiaries to engage government to fulfill their constitutional obligations or their constitutional mandate.
The project's objectives were to give technical support to the Phase 3 beneficiaries in a campaign to unblock the Phase 3 housing delivery, to assist in developing of a citizen-centric model of participatory monitoring of a government service, to strengthen citizen actions to hold government to account for the promises it makes. The results achieved in this project and the speed with which they had been achieved has been as a result of cooperation and the sense of unity of the beneficiaries and the caliber of the leadership they had. Tired of being sent from pillar to post and having their constitutional rights delayed, Phase 3 beneficiaries, with the assistance of Afesis-corplan, developed an official petition and marched to the Department of Human Settlements to hand it to the MEC and head of department on the 17th of February 2015. In essence, the petition called for the access to information and requested that the MEC send a department official to engage these beneficiaries on a housing delivery issue of concern between them and the department. Their key grievance was noted as lack of information, feedback and clarity around the housing delivery process, and they asked that the department shared information with them in a public meeting to be organized in their community. A simple request, and months later, there was neither a response from the office of the MEC of the Department of Human Settlements or the office of the head of department, nor was there an acknowledgement of receipt of the petition as legislation requires. It is scenarios such as this that reinforce the view that government has become more unresponsive to citizens' needs and continues to close down spaces or frustrate citizens in their attempts to engage the state peacefully. The trend has been that the more violent a service delivery protest, the more it attracts the attention of the government, politicians, media, business and others, shining a spotlight to the community's plight. Peaceful means of engaging government attracts less response, as has been the case in Scenery Park's petition process. However, under the guidance and training of Afesis-corplan, peaceful constitutional protected means of engaging government has paid off for the Phase 3 Scenery Park beneficiaries. Headway has been made in confirming a process forward with both the Department of Human Settlements and the local municipality for ensuring that the houses will be built and that the beneficiaries will participate in the process in a meaningful and a systematic manner. The building of the 947 houses required is underway. By July 2016, it is planned for 50 of the Phase 3 Scenery Park houses to have been built. Join Afesis-corplan in its continued quest to defend the constitutional rights of citizens and support their struggles against social injustice, for improved services and to pursue a better life for all.